Hey guys, welcome back. Work on an XD today. Going to be looking into the brakes, the voltage drop, what's going on there. Got the, I think, correct oil pressure sender unit, and going to look at the diff while that's leaking fluid out of the import shaft seal. It's brand new. I think it could be the breather, could be blocked. I never looked at that when I rebuilt this thing, so probably that. And yeah, have a good look over it. Hope you enjoy. Alright, so you remember in the last one I tried to hobble together that what I thought was the correct oil pressure sender unit, but it's got two connections where the factory's only got the one connection and it's giving me no signal. Yeah, so the one I have has the one connection, and when I ordered it, it said it was specific for the XD351. So, and it's got the right thread type as well to go straight into the engine. So that looking better. I do have a new carpet here, but I'm waiting for the warm days so I can lay out in the sun. So for now, I can just sit there on the back seat. Yeah, the reason I'm doing that is there's all the wear down there. I've painted it. Don't mind the mess. There's bark chips. Yeah, first thing first, let's change out that oil pressure sender unit. And we'll see, and we'll fire it up and see what it does. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it works. Alright, I'm going to take the what do you call it? Air filter off. Just because when I've been running it with you guys in the past, how long is this thing? The choke's been closed, I realised afterwards. So that's not how I'd be driving it around. That's why it's probably idling a bit higher. And because this electric thing doesn't work, whatever, I can't figure it out, wired it up how it says it's supposed to be wired up and it still doesn't work. So I'm just going to leave it disconnected and prop open this permanently. Alright, let's get that stupid mess out of there. I've just spent 15 minutes going around all my shelves looking for my phone stand. Well, it's been there the whole time. Alright, just throwing some brake cleaner down the hallway. Keys would be good. Keys. Gotta fix that. Yeah, so it's showing oil pressure now, but it's pinging. Not quite, almost there. And that rough start, I gave it too much fuel. That's what happened. Just have to use my brain for a sec. Anyway, have a look. So here we are. Now it's not quite pegged, it's just showing higher oil pressure. Once it warms up, we'll see if it drops. Also, I don't think it is. I know when I hit the brakes, revs drop, the volts drop, but I hit the indicator and so I don't know if it is the connections in the back. I put the headlights on, I don't think it drops. No, it does. So shaky. I don't know if you can tell. Oh. Oh, that's broken. Shouldn't go in though. Yeah, okay. Alright, that hasn't moved. She needs a tune up. Gotta drive it. Don't think it's leaking oil. Just from the hand tighten. Nah, she's good. Shouldn't be doing that. Oh, got a fuel leak. Alright, just disconnect the battery, it's still running, so I know the alternator's good, at least. Good leak. Oh crap. That's probably why it's shaking up and down there. Alright, I gotta try and tighten that. Alright guys, I got the part off. From here, it's actually leaking from in there, in the seal. It's crazy how last time I ran it, it wasn't leaking, and now it's just given out. Actually, you can see, I can actually see the O-ring on one side and then metal on the other side. See that shiny bit in there? Should be an O-ring. So yeah, that's junk. And if it doesn't spin, it feels like it binds up on something. Ah, that's unfortunate. And I don't think I have any more. So I won't be running it again today. Where's my bits? No, I don't. I've got other ones, but I need the Good. How much room did I have back there? Let's have a look. Let's have a quick look. And it's going to be tight. She got this one. Comes out there. The other one was a little bit longer. But then also, this is pretty well cut to length, and it's a screw-in type. And I don't really feel like changing that out. Alright. Got to order some parts. Again. That's what happens when you don't drive your cars, mate. He says, while never driving any of his cars. Too many cars for one man. Yeah, damn it was straight connection. I thought I had more than this. Alright. Well, the sender unit works, I think. I don't know. It's not quite pegged, but it's there. I need to think what to do now. Because the indicator was making the volts drop as well. Which makes me think... Oh, it could be. Because the indicator's back there. Alright, new plan. Oh, guys. It's never ending. Pull this out and it's flat. I've never had one go flat on me before. Alright. Got the hazards. Just indicator on. And the voltage isn't, flickering on and off like the gauges. It's making me think it is this dash. Alright, headlights make it drop. Lights on, yep. Confirm the lights are on. Yeah. Alright, I guess we're taking the dash out. And my dash should be just the cluster. Now how does the find you one of these? Not there's anything wrong with it. Dash is good. Now, to memory, I broke this because it was all old and flimsy. I don't remember how to... Oh, it's just screws. One. Yeah, it needs to come out. Alright, she's out. These are the two main plugs and a couple of lights. And yeah, one goes here, one goes here. Just little prongs they connect to, they all look fine. They got locator keys, so you can't get it wrong when you switch it. Hook it back on. These little plastic tabs. Just by looking at it, I was thinking these main screws on the back. Was there 6? Yeah. Each corner in the middle, and the whole back might come off. Maybe. We'll take it over to the toolbox and work on it there. Hopefully we don't break anything. This is where the volt gauge is. Alright. Alright, got her out. I just realised now that I've undone this. I've got another one exactly the same, like the, whatever you call it, Fairmont Cluster S-Pack, whatever it is, I don't know. So I might better change the outside if it's in good condition. I think it's in the boot. Anyway. Yeah, so that's volts. A little V there. Volts, oil, fuel, temp. I don't know, first glance it looks alright. It looks like a little bit of crap there. Focus, would you? Right there. Oh, I don't want to manhandle this too much. Where's my light? Ah, god damn it. Alright, well, I don't know if it's corrosion or what, but they all seem to have it. Just heat, I guess, and whatever. I'm sure they got some sort of seal around, or something, not seal, but... Would you just focus? Focus on the tower. Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna look into this. Give me a sec. Alrighty guys, so this whole thing's the circuit board, right? This is, I don't know what they call it, copper backing, whatever. But that's in line there. That's the connection for that soldering point. And yeah, it's got some discoloration there, but it doesn't touch anywhere up here. Sorry, my dirty finger. And then this one, get some light on there. No light. Not working now. Alright, cool. Oops. Doesn't touch that line there. So that one in the middle, that goes around, and that's for this front one. So they don't touch. So I'm guessing, you know, positive, negative sort of situation. Now I might try and... Now you can see it from here. It's hard to get this light. Hold on. Alright. You can see it doesn't touch, so that shouldn't be an issue. I don't think... Yeah. So that's fine. But I'm looking up in here. Looks like there's a bit of corrosion or something. Oh, it's black in there. Looks like it's burnt. Just focus, would you? Alright. Alright, the resistor looks fine. Alright. Don't really want to play with this. Oh, it's loose. Oops, I'm not even showing you. They're all loose. Marks on that one. Someone's been in here. This doesn't work. I think because my neutral switch doesn't work, so I don't know if that does the counting or whatever. Alright, I'm gonna take this off. Hopefully I don't break it. Wish me luck. Alright, got that off. It's a bit annoying to get the needle off. Had to use 2 flathead screwdrivers on each side and pry it up without damaging it. Bit risky. Alright, well, I don't know. Heaps of that. I don't know what that is. The solder's leaked out. The fluid from it, maybe. Might just scrape it away and put it back together. Because I don't really know what I'm looking at without getting too much further into it. Oh, it looks fine. Doesn't look burnt out. Yeah, it just looks like it's gotten hot. Alright, well, yeah, I'll scrape that out and bring you back in. Alright guys, I've cleaned all this. I gave it a scratch attack. I don't know if that stuff is conductive. I don't know if it was causing an issue. All the soldering looks good. It's not cracked. It's not... Everything's connected how it should be in there. It all looks good. So yeah. Well, I found it. Jammed right on the bottom of that box. Couldn't even see it. It was upside down. Ooh. You can see it's got the top tabs, which is good. The glasses or plastic's a bit crap. But it looks like you can unscrew it. All these little screws. Maybe I can put the original, whatever that is, protector plastic from the XD on this housing and the internals from it, and just use this backing housing bit after I clean it up. Alright, gave it a clean, just wiped a lot of the dust off. I'll come in here better after, once I dismantle it. But you can see these have these white stains that won't come off, so I definitely won't use that. But we'll use the backing, that's fine, nothing wrong with it. Just needs a good clean. Alright, let's get to that now. So I've just got to unplug the other one in. I just wanted to have a look. And it does initially show you a bit more charge than the other one. But when you put the indicators on, same thing. So I don't know if it actually is, if it is the actual unit, if they're both doing something similar. Even the fuel gauge works better than the other one. Alright, swap this all over, put it back together, and then have a think. So development, this inner actually slides out, 2 pieces. Anyway, I clean this up, looks pretty good. I'll take mine apart and see what that's like. Probably similar, just looks a bit not as good because it's behind the plastic. Alright. Let's get mine apart. Alright, that one's all back together. You won't see this stuff anyway. But it's the best I can get it. I swapped all the internals over. This is the original one from the car, but they look exactly the same condition. But yeah, but now I've got these tabs. Alright, it's back in. All the gauges still work how they were before. No! Ah, crap. Yeah, see the wipers work. See, fuel. And the bolts, I mean, yeah, same deal. So scraping away that stuff did nothing. So basically all we did was replace that broken inner pit. Solid now. No! God damn it. Cool. It's a new windscreen. New, like it's in there for a few years, but the other one's all smashed. Yeah, so we're done in here. Someone's burning something. Not me. Unless it is me. Oh, please don't be me. Nah, it's not electrical. But just in case. Oh no, there we go. Is it me? Right, the burning wasn't me. It's all good. Hey, it's all back together. With no progress. But the alternator charges, we know that because I disconnected the battery and it still ran. That, you know what? It must be the gauge or something. I don't care. We know it's charging, it's all good. And that's, yeah, just got the carpet in here to do. But not today because it's so cloudy. I need hot. I need it to be 40. Alright. What's next? Alright guys, just put that one back together. Missing 2 screws. Because mine in the car didn't have these 2. So, whatever. Spare parts. At least I know everything looks good in there, so I have spare things there as well. But it's back together, keep the dust out. I took the driver's rear indicator out, globe out, and tried it, and the gauge still was flapping around, so it's not that. Could be a bad earth. I've got this one here, and that goes down to the block. And that's, you probably can't see that shiny bolt there. Might take it off and clean behind it. And I got one on the engine. Oh yeah, back here. And actually that looks pretty shit. Oh, look at that. Earth strap grounding down here. Probably didn't clean the paint off there either. Alright, I might replace that one. I don't have any of that. Or even just cable. I might have to order some so I can make it up. Then I'll clean them up and see if that fixes it. But I'll do that off camera. That's boring shit. Most of the stuff I do is boring. Alright, I've got to order this. I think they only... I could probably order individual, but I might order a kit. Just so I got spares. Everything else is tight, so that's fine. That's just the barb fitting up there and it wasn't leaking. Alright. Yeah, cool. Alright, well, I'm going to end this one here. Not that exciting. Not really taking the cars out, doing anything. Just trying to diagnose issues. Yeah, so I'm going to order those parts I said. And I'll do the carpet. I'll do that in the next episode. So at least there's some more content for you guys to cream yourselves over. Yeah. Still think it's not tuned in probably. I still need to do something about it. It's running rough. Like it runs, but it's shaky and it's not the cam. So might check the plugs gapped right. I don't think I ever gapped them. I think I just put them in. So I might check that. Alright, well thanks for watching guys, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Hit that like button, please.